What's going on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok? It's me again, Mr. Wade. I'm your host. Wait a minute, POV. If you caught my video the other day, they deleted the Usher part where he was standing on the clock and the countdown to Doomsday and all of that. So if you want to go back and watch his performance, you can, and then watch what I said. Today we finna get into some other stuff, you know what I'm saying, and people call it conspiracies or whatever, but whatever. I'm just posting videos. And remember, everything you see on this channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. So, you know what we're gonna do. Yee!
Fire up this funk. Fire up this funk.
Start with Code Red. Now the flavor Code Red debuted in May of 2001 and was a massive success. But just a few months later, can you guess what happened? Yep, you guessed it, 9/11. Now when there's a state of emergency or an attack, that's literally what it is, a Code Red. The next flavor we have is Maui Burst, which debuted in April of 23, but yet again, just a few months later, you have the Maui Fires. Coincidence? Let's keep going. Next we have is Baja Blast with 3 other variants, and they called this pack the Summer of Baja, which was released in the summer of 2023. Would you look at that? You had Storm Hillary hit in summer on the Baja Peninsula. It even predicted the category of the storm, category 4, and the Baja Blast pack came in a pack of 4. And last but not least, we have Mountain Dew Pitch Black, which had a limited release throughout the years, but I'm keeping my eye on this one, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now, if you guys remember, throughout this whole entire year, we've had problems with hackers and warnings of blackouts. So the big question is this the next major disaster to happen? Even the movie Leave the World Behind paints a perfect picture on how this can go down, and being that 2024 is an election year, anything can happen.
Now, if you know about the DEW, you know. And it's funny how they had all of those flavors of Mountain Dew and the variety pack, then the pitch black. Yeah. So it's creepy. Yeah. I mean, it could be coincidence or, we're not going to say it on here. But yeah, let's get to the next video. Woo!
More stuff going down in Iceland. We got magma coming out of the ground and merging onto the ice. Look at that, you guys. Look at this, you guys. It was a huge volcanic eruption that happened, and now magma is spewing all over the place. People in this place and they have to move out because it's getting dangerous out there. Remember late last year, that huge hole that opened up? Right, this was brewing up there, y'all. This was brewing up in there. Look at it. It literally looks like hell. Jeez, y'all, that's crazy. Yeah, for me, those people are walking a little too slow. Yeah, because you don't know when the next time this thing might blow, man. That's crazy, y'all. The earth is waking up. She's definitely angry and kicking people out. I've been telling y'all, this is the great shift that we are in right now. This is it right here. What a beautiful time to be alive. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes.
That's creepy, and it's scary because that is Iceland, a place where it's always cold. You understand what I'm saying? And then you got this volcano just busting through the ground and melting all that stuff down. That's crazy. It's creepy. It's scary. It's biblical. So you got to take all of that in. And yeah, I know that them people was moving a little bit too damn slow for me. I would have been running. Like they grabbing suitcases and it's my life. All that other materialistic stuff can be replaced. See, that's what I be talking about. People don't even be thinking. They just think about the material things first. But it is what it is, though. But look at the sky, though. Look at how, yeah, that's crazy. On to the next, though. Yee!
Peace in, y'all. So, Arkansas, why are you guys closing down for April solar eclipse? What is going on? It says nearly 100 schools are closing for the solar eclipse. Not just closing, but stocking up. What are you stocking up for? Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Not just Arkansas, but Ohio too, y'all. Check out all the schools in Ohio, you guys. Look at this. These are their enrollment, the kids, but look at this. Because they are in the path of totality, they want to avoid any and everything possible from happening. They said they will be experiencing communication issues as well as mysterious weather. Check this out, y'all.
Avon Lake will be at the epicenter of the total solar eclipse on April 8th, 2024. The city is among the communities in Northeast Ohio that are on the path of totality, and Avon Lake is gearing up for an influx of visitors who would like to experience the event.
Allison, everyone's hoping for good weather 112 days from right now. Now, emergency managers say some of the biggest challenges with the influx of tourists will be traffic and communication systems.
He's letting you know ahead of time.
Concerned about cellular communication. Are the cellular providers in this state part of this plan? Because I can tell you from personal experience living very near Razorback Stadium that on game days we always get bogged down.
Cell companies are involved in the communications. We also have the capability to bring in additional cell on wheels to boost that capacity.
Members of the Arkansas Legislative Council were updated on just how big the solar eclipse is expected to be for the state.
When this event occurs, there will be more people in the state of Arkansas than there has ever been in the history of.
We're expecting 3 minutes and 52 seconds of totality, so really good length in totality, and again, to best seat in the house.
Again, I believe they are telling us something must be coming, because why are they warning us 112 days ahead of schedule and then closing down all these schools? Y'all see what I'm saying? Do not forget, now we are in the peak year of solar cycle 2025, so that means the sun is talking all kinds of frequencies. So please be aware of what this might bring. In fact, hold on.
It could cause your lights flickering, minor satellite disruptions, and then G5 is potentially widespread power outages, failures of transformers. They just build up too much charge to the point where they'll blow, create fires, potentially have grid blackouts, electrical grid collapse. So this entire city could just collapse. Not the buildings, but we would lose power in the entire city. And something like that happened in 1989 in Quebec. There was 6 million people that lost power, and it was not brought back up for 9 to 12 hours. Again, that wasn't even the largest type of solar storm that could happen. You wouldn't be able to track on your GPS. You have no refrigerator. You have no Xbox. You have no washing machine, no dryer, no computer. You wouldn't be able to charge your vehicle if we're moving more toward electric vehicles and the grid goes down, which is terrifying. Anything that's plugged in, or your computer might get fried, your camera might get fried, if it's plugged into something, chances are the smaller electronics wouldn't be as affected. If there's evidence of a solar flare incoming, one of the best things to do would be to unplug.
And they're only telling us what they want us to know. I'm sure that comes with plenty other things as well, you guys. But hey, we are in the time of finding out, and we are literally about to find out. I mean, you heard them talk about communication, that they might experience issues with communication, so you know what that means. And this video is strictly for entertainment.
Arkansas and Ohio shutting down hundreds of schools and stocking up for April. We're still in February, but for April. That's crazy. And I'm only laughing because of the simple fact that it's something that somebody's not telling us, you know what I'm saying? And then they're talking about the path of the eclipse. Then I wonder if other people are going to follow suit and shut down the schools and all of that stuff, though. So I wonder if people are going to go to work. I wonder You know what I'm saying? But then they have a lot of people gathering there and saying, oh, this is going to be the best thing that ever happened and all of this. But yet and still y'all shutting down stuff. So kind of confused. Just a little bit. You know, they're talking about communication is not supposed to be working, you know. So what are we doing? Are we just there to take pictures or, you know? So it's all weird. And people do weird things. So it is what it is. Y'all already know me. It's Mr. Wade. I am your host. Wait a minute, POV. And we'll see you on the next one. Yee!
I only know